bodies are strangely altered. I don't know
Yeah,
what's going
I
on, but
agree.
keep those eyes of yours
It took you
open.
this
Yeah, it's
long.
like it took Jiminy a hot minute for him to be like, this isn't like normal people, right? Like normal people don't just like scream and like run at you with their claws.
And have like big holes in their heads.
Oh ho ho ho!
You can't do
It's
it.
another
You
Christmas
already,
episode.
Jesse. Wait a
What?
minute.
This will come out before the.
This will come out before Christmas. This is not. You can't do that.
Mm,
You made your bed. You picked which episode is the Christmas episode, and it's already been recorded. So you can't.
Okay.
This isn't a Christmas episode. Even though.
even
How do
though-
I go to my clothes? Oh, here we go. Even
There
though
you
we
go.
did get Christmas
Oh,
themed
baby.
gear.
I love it. It's just like a reskin of the hat we're already wearing.
Yeah.
Can we wear? Can we wear the antlers, please?
No, I don't like them. They look.
There's also a little nose. Put the little nose on. Oh yeah. Oh, we're just a clown. I like this with that hat though. We're kind of like a little clown boy.
It is
now.
pretty good. It is. I do like the clown nose.
Vanini loves the clown nose.
We can
That's
go
the
like
lore
full
on that
clown
piece.
though, theoretically.
Oh baby,
That's too much.
it's too much.
How do you play this game?
Yeah, we always are gonna spend the first 30 minutes trying to figure out what the controls do.
It's been so long.
Do you remember your twin blade? Like, or not twin blade? What's it called? The glaive, the booster glaive.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck.
Every
me.
time you charge it up, you gotta say, "Got a boost."
I'm not gonna do that.
Do you remember how to do drop attacks?
I didn't know how to do those from the beginning.
Got a boost.
How did that guy not get hit?
Eventually, we'll find something like way bigger that we can stick on this handle here.
That's what I need.
But right now, we gotta work with what we gotta work with.
Be a shame if this collapsed.
We already made it past this area, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we did,
not?
but then I died on the other side in that in the
okay.
Thunderdome. Can I boost
Oh,
over
yeah,
it?
yeah. I like the thought. That's good. Sadly, this game doesn't have much like verticality.
No.
I was just getting tilted at it earlier. I was just playing this earlier, and like there's like a gap that's like much smaller than that even. I tried to jump across it, and I fell into like a chasm and died. And I was like, "Fuck this fucking stupid Korean game."
Why don't they like verticality in Korea?
Korean Miyazaki. Hey, this is a good game though. I'm almost done with it now, and I will say that this might be like straight blasphemy. It's definitely better than Dark Souls 2, and it might be better than Dark Souls.
Oh, I can't
1
go back in.
from a gameplay
Wait,
standpoint.
is that where I was? Was that where I got trapped before and killed?
No, that's not it.
Oh, okay.
I think it's further up the road.
Oh, it's
here,
further
to the
in.
left.
It's right up here. Okay, that place.
We got 4,000 souls on the ground, so we don't want to lose those.
And
You can avoid
where
it.
are they?
You might
Somewhere
want
in this room.
pop
Right.
up or
I'll just go
something.
pick.
Welcome to the Thunderdome. And brr, brr, brr.
I can't. I just
Did you
got stuck.
backstab that guy?
No, I was like stuck in an animation or something and couldn't move.
Nice. Oh no. We're almost gonna overeat.
These fucking coconuts.
I'm glad we can take more than one though. We just took 2 back to back.
I'm so slow.
Huh. Do you
Something
maybe want to
feels
switch
off.
back to the rapier for this section?
Maybe it's just been so long since we played, I forgot what it feels like.
Figure out what it feels like to be a little puppet boy.
That. Oh, that felt normal. I don't know. Maybe my game was just stuttering a bit in that room.
I think maybe here's a pro tip here.
Ah!
Nope. when dealing with groups of enemies, I think lock on is not your friend. I think that was fucking you up a little bit. I don't think we want to boost too much in that room. We just want to do our wide sweeps and just.
But whenever I
start
was
taking
trying to
them
just
down.
do the regular attack, I kept getting like frozen, and then couldn't move afterwards.
Performance anxiety
I don't know
happens
what.
to puppets at any age. You know what's been bothering me? I keep getting Facebook ads. Oh, dude, fuck that guy.
Dude, this
Seriously.
this fucking room is the end of me.
Dude, that Pitchfork guy, he's the worst. He is the nemesis #1, is Pitchfork guy. I keep getting ads for erectile dysfunction medicine on like Facebook, and like I don't understand why. Like I've never like I know it's listening to me because sometimes I'll say like I was saying to Christine like a month ago, like, oh man, I'm thinking about getting a watch. And like now all my Facebook ads are like watches. But then
It's
just
not
like
listening.
one day it is.
It isn't. Oh, you can!
Oh!
Fuck! Fuck this
Fucking
game.
nemesis. Dude, that guy is our nemesis. What do you mean it's not listening to me? How would it know that? How would it know
Because
that
of
I said
other like things in your life that like lead it to those similar conclusions. I'm not saying it's not. It's spying on like your web searches and other things like that. It is not using hidden microphones to listen to you, and then someone looks through everything you've said and hunts for when
It
you
doesn't
said
have to
you're
be a
looking
person.
for watches.
It could just be AI, just like it recognizes like he said watch, like send
Think
him
about-
watches.
But it needs. Think about how much information needs to be looked up. Dude, this fucking room.
Oh,
Whenever,
dude, you
whenever
did that.
people say that, it's ridiculous.
I still am skeptical, Dan. I think it's listening to me and it hears
But okay,
what I
Jesse,
say.
if it is listening to you and managed to hunt out that one piece of information this one time, that means everything that you say ever is being recorded and kind of scanned through, and then that information
Yes.
can be used.
Oh, don't do it.
Ah, fuck that. Think about the other implications of this. It would know literally everything about everyone all the time. We'd be living in Psychopaths world.
Yeah,
Crimes
that's
would
why.
be stopped before they happen.
Exactly. That's why Morgan Freeman said it was too powerful for Batman to have, and he had to destroy it. It's like the same thing. Oh no, the wall. Nemesis #1, Pitchfork guy. Nemesis #2, the wall.
Wall. But think about all of that information that is being processed from all like 350 million Americans constantly at all times. Imagine the processing power and the storage in computers that would take to hold all of this information.
I'm just saying I wouldn't put it
Uh,
past them.
But I'm saying it's like not possible technologically. Where is
They're
this
not,
data
like-
being stored from every? Because it
It's
can't just
not-
you can't just say, oh, it's only storing that I wanted to watch. Yes, but it first has to store every single thing you say to look through that information.
No, it's just looking for keywords like material items, like.
Okay,
you
but it
say,
needs
like,
no. You say watch, but you say
saxophone.
you could say saxophone. You said it right now, but apparently it knows you said you wanted to buy a watch, so it's scanning to look through. Oh, I can't get to my items.
Oh, not today, bucko.
Dude, I'm fucking losing my mind.
We beat that boss on the first try, but this room is like.
That room is hell.
Maybe we should switch to the rapier just so we don't hit the walls.
That's a good idea, but I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
But can you see where this is like going, Jesse? That technologically, what you're proposing is not feasible.
That was clean that time. Oh, get fucked,
Oh.
mother. Oh, get fucked. Just keep rolling. He thought he had you. He was so upset about what you just did. You just embarrassed that man on that.
Oh,
Oh! Logic. He's too far. Maybe we can throw something at him though. We could. Or no. If you hide, if you're not in his line of view, he'll move closer. All the throwing guys move closer whenever you're not like they can't see you.
get over here, little bitch.
Nice. All right, now we just gotta worry about Pitchfork McGee here. Oh, he's coming. Man, work smarter, not harder, people.
I honestly forgot I had the puppet string. Who's
Oh
left?
no, I hope nobody accosts me in this Thunderdome.
Ugh.
Cool. Some armor. Oh shit.
Why do the pitchfork people do so much?
They like stun lock you too. That's the problem.
Yeah, like you can't. There's no way to get out of it, which is the problem.
I think we either need to be boosting into engagements or Jesus Christ.
I don't need to. Yes, I'm aware of that, Jesse, but that's not always an option.
Okay. Yeah, pitchforks are our nemesis here.
It's just the classic, like, unfun enemy design of, like, oh, yes. You messed up the initial encounter? Oh, now you'll just suffer here with me for a while. Like, yeah, okay, that's fine. I get it. It's somehow more annoying than just an enemy who does all the damage at once. With, like, a big hit.
Yeah. The other problem is that, like, it's been so long since I've been at this point in the game. And I'm going to be honest with you, I did say this game is good. The bosses especially are good. But the, just the generic world design is, like, seriously, like, I couldn't tell you, like,
oh, that's kind of cool, but it won't really work on my weapon. If I were to get it.
Just a big pick. Now, you can fight this woman, but if you lie, you don't get to fight her. So that's up to you.
I still don't. Are you
I lie.
interesting?
Okay.
I'm a liar.
I have no right to stop.
She will be aggro, though, if you come back here in the future, so...
Please be safe.
If you do still want to fight her, we can later.
Let's ride the train to freedom.
I like how she's like, are you a stalker? Like, all the other stalkers we've seen, animal masks, like, pretty cool, like, trench
I've got
coats.
an animal nose.
Then there's fucking Muppet the fucking puppet over here.
And gentlemen,
His
Who has a
schoolboy.
robot arm.
the Pilgrim's Cable Railway. Now, those of you
Guess
who
the
joined us
grappling hook
in
didn't give it
Moonlight
away.
Town, we hope your preparations for the pilgrimage
I hate
journey
this guy.
are well underway.
Oh no, he's kind
Fascinating
of cool.
Town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley.
Do you know who Chris Plant
So,
is
thanks
from,
for building it on a cliff,
Polygon?
Saint Frangelico.
No.
The games
Hi,
journalist?
kid.
Nope.
Hi,
He
kid.
sounds just like Chris
Frangelico,
Plant.
Wonderful saint, wonderful.
That
Anyway,
means nothing to me.
Next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't
He's
miss
kinda
a
like a shitty
magnificent
Stephen
view of
Merchant.
Beautiful Crot.
Okay, yeah.
Like an
It's
American
been my
Stephen
pleasure,
Merchant.
friends,
That's not
and
as
enjoy
funny.
the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride.
I hate
Gemini.
Gemini so much.
Well, not bad, huh? Oh, I really am.
I
good
wish
at
the game
this.
would let me tell
When
him
in
how much I
doubt,
hate him.
Let Gemini be your guide.
Yeah, you should be able to
Uh,
like lie or
okay,
tell the
like
truth. Like,
what I do.
oh yeah, see, you're not
sure
happy
it's
with it.
fine. Let's get a move on, pal.
I just wish he was dead.
Something's
I wish I could
off.
crush him in his
Over
cage.
there. I recognize dead puppets. That's to be expected.
That's bad
What is
luck,
that?
man.
What?
What's bad luck, or what's he talking about?
To kill, what, cricket, a grasshopper?
Yeah, yeah, killing cricket's bad luck.
That's never stopped me.
We're on the path of misery. We're going home?
Yeah, to use these souls.
Oh, gotcha.
I know, right? This is a bad mechanic. I wish I could just do it there, but this is what you have to do. I don't make the rules.
Minor
Hey, actually,
spoiler?
can I get a technique crank?
Oh, yeah. We were supposed to do that before. There it is.
Thank you.
There's
How do
also
I-
an electricity thing grinder for our thing if you want to buy that.
I know my way around.
Alter handle.
Alter saber.
It was the preferable saber of the two.
No! Stop! You're on the axe.
Oh, why'd that happen?
That would have been catastrophic. Because there's literally a limited number of these things in the game. That would have not been ideal.
I wouldn't worry about it that much, to be honest with you.
Can we upgrade our booster glaive, or do you want to see if you wait to get like a better weapon?
Nah,
for
it's
them?
fine for now.
Actually, no. We should. I think we should probably have a +3 weapon at this point in the game.
It's always something with you.
I give you like an option, and then I'm like, no, Dan, you probably should. Like, I think I had a +3 weapon before this by far.
The only reason I upgrade it when you say that is because I just don't want to hear you complain. That my experience will be less enjoyable if I have to constantly have you harp at me.
Well, it's not just that. I think your experience will be less enjoyable if you're not doing any damage to enemies. Nice.
I think
big
my damage
technique.
had been fine though. I've not had
It's
any struggles
decent.
with doing. I kill all the puppets in one hit.
Yeah. General rule of thumb though is that when you go to an area and they start giving you the new crafting item, that's when you should like level up to that crafting item. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't see why I should have to if I'm not struggling at all with damage.
Yeah.
It just seems like
All
a
right.
waste. Because what if I then change the blade after this? But I didn't need to do it.
Oh, dude, I woke up this morning and one of my nostrils is just like so tingly. And it's been tingly all day. It's killing me.
Tingly?
Yeah, like you know, like the feeling like right before you sneeze, like a tingly feeling up in my nostril. Like it's like I
Yeah,
think I'm
too much
sick,
Coke.
but like it's only the one nostril.
Are these like zombies? Puppets.
That's definitely not a
No
puppet.
idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
Glad I upgraded my weapon damage.
Maybe you wouldn't have one-shot him if you hadn't.
I think I would have.
Okay. All right, we're fighting the new enemy type now. So,
Like zombies?
well,
Why?
technically, well, actually, they're called carcasses in this game, Dan.
Why don't people
And
just
you
call
know-
them zombies?
Do you know what they're weak to?
I'm gonna guess fire.
Yeah. So this would be a good time to test out your like little dagger blade if you want to try that.
That seems unnecessary though.
Put the little dagger blade on your booster glaive. I did tell you though that like the R2 charge that moves you is so good in this game.
Uh-huh.
Insane.
An urgent repair tool.
I just beat one of the final bosses earlier with this handle. With a different weapon.
Fuck.
What's the over under that this bridge is gonna break?
Pretty good. It looks like it's gonna break.
Don't give them the satisfaction, Dan. Oh, so close. I mean, that's always the issue, though, in like zombie stories, like where like they don't know what zombies are. Oh, those are walkers. Those Those are like, what are others? Some Zeds or whatever the fuck they call them, you know.
Infected.
Infected. These kind of like, I do kind of like, it's like a little bit different than a zombie though. It's kind of like a mix of like a zombie and like what are they called? Like the fungus people from The Last of Us.
Just
But
zombies?
instead of fungus, no. But instead of fungus, it's like the mineral. Like they obviously have like the ergo like seeping out of them.
I just think with other things in games, I feel like we don't make up new words for it. Like whenever there's a dragon in a game, we call it like a dragon or a worm. We're not like big power lizard. Oh, look at the little wing flying creature. Right? We just call them dragons always. We accept that every society that has dragons calls them dragons because they're also just speaking English. Everything else is the
Scaly
same.
boy.
But why are zombies the one creature where we're like, no, we can't call them zombies?
I think it's because the zombies are overdone, right? Like it's too they're so cliche.
But they're
so
like just
overdone.
never. They are overdone. I agree with you.
What's happening?
But they're not called zombies
What's
ever.
their
They always have to have
problem?
like a name for them.
Wait, their bodies are strangely altered. I don't know
Yeah,
what's going
I
on, but
agree.
keep those eyes of yours
It took
open.
you this
Yeah, it's
long.
like, it took Jiminy a hot minute for him to be like, this isn't like normal people, right? Like normal people don't just like scream and like run at you with their paws.
And have like big holes in their heads. Can I lock on?
Ah, that was actually scary. I like how the goo's different color too. You might not be able to tell, but the goo's kind of like green now.
Do I suck it up?
Yeah.
I don't know that I want to suck up zombie goo.
Yeah. Your sucker doesn't distinguish. He sucks everything.
Do I get to fight like a big zombie though?
Probably.
No.
We don't have the emote for that yet.
I'm not a religious puppet. I light this other brazier to summon the boss. No.
This is the side path though, so just finish this little side bit here before we
This is
move
the
on.
side path. I figured when you didn't tell me to go back the other way, but I picked the side path.
You chose correct.
That is one useful thing about you here. You'll always point me to where the treasure is. Ooh, can I fight this person?
No. You should be able to though. Look at it. He looks like an absolute freak. Like I wouldn't trust this
Mercy,
guy.
I beg you. My name is. I was able to. Sorry.
He's an alchemist. He's the
Many
first
such a gold
alchemist
coin
that we've
candy.
met. He wants you to help him find a tree with golden coins.
The people that he.
I
And
want
he
to
gave
find
you
a
the
tree
wish
with
cube.
golden coins.
So, do you know what this wish cube is, Dan?
No.
It's probably my least favorite part of the game. I honestly hate that it's implemented so poorly and like so like just lamely. Oh, that's
You don't need to tell me about it then. I'll just never engage with it, and I'll be none the wiser.
It's just the you remember those like special Estises
I'm
that you
headed to
got
the St.
in
Angelo
Elden
Cathedral.
Ring?
You can find me there.
Oh yeah.
It's like that. Like you can make it do different things. Like here's the catch, Dan. To refill the item that it uses, you have to use like it's not like a gotcha game, but what's that called? Like a waiting game? Like, do you know what I mean? Where you have to wait for something to appear in real time?
Oh, okay.
That's what the golden coins from the tree are. You literally wait for them in real time to appear, and then you go harvest them. You spend the golden coins.
Yeah, I can't be bothered with that.
Shit's popping off. Yeah, you spend the golden coins to buy the things, and then
Oh
the
hell
cube.
yes! I'm ready for a mosh.
It looks like the puppets and the zombies are fighting each other.
I'm sorry. Do I not get to play the game? I just had to like watch
Did you-
that guy attack me.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, did you have to take that hit?
Maybe I could have dodged at the last second, but I couldn't move beforehand, even when I tried. Oh, the puppets are done fighting though. I wanted to like run through the fight. That was the best part of Bioshock Infinite. That bit where like everyone's fighting and you're just kind of like in the chaos, killing everyone. Well, I guess you weren't supposed to kill everyone. Oh.
I was just thinking about Bioshock Infinite earlier. I was like, for some reason, it was on the mind. And I was just remembering how salty I was. Oh my god.
Let me kill you. Salty about what specifically? Because I was also
You don't remember?
very salty.
I was being such a salty bitch about the fact that you wouldn't engage with like the plasmids or like the or the like other guns or like anything like
yeah,
that. You
I
just use the
punched
wrench.
things?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
you
right,
were
wait.
pretty
Before you
upset.
engage this guy,
Sorry.
remember how to use your grindstone thing, your special grindstone?
No.
'Cause that might be useful for us to know. If you hit block and hold and hit X, you can set your weapon on fire. And it comes back every time you sit down. And it lasts for a good bit. It lasts for like a minute, 30 seconds to a minute.
You didn't have. I didn't hold it in long enough.
Ah! You can always release that early, you know.
Yeah, but then you don't always move forward when you do.
Yeah. Sometimes it's the safer play, though.
I don't believe in safety, Jesse.
That was silly what just happened.
Agreed.
You were facing the screen and then you just zipped backwards.
Made no sense. Absolutely none.
You're a puppet, though, so it doesn't need to make sense. Take me to church. I'll be a little puppet.
No, so does that mean
will
like
sit on
you've
your
come
lap.
around on your saltiness from Bioshock Infinite, or do you still agree with
No,
yourself at
I
the
think-
time?
I think like past the middle point of it, I had given up and I was just kind of going along with the ride. But like I do remember it, like somewhere in the middle, I was just very upset. Like I almost like was gonna be done recording at some point.
Because I just punched everything to death? But if
Kind
shouldn't that
of.
be like the fault of the game design that I could play it without ever using a gun or the powers? You know what I mean? Why did the
Yeah.
game make it so easy to just punch everyone to death?
There aren't enough pews in this church. It's a big room and there's not enough
Only, well,
pews.
there's not many people. Some people bring their puppets to sit on. Can I get like a big cross to use as a weapon?
Yeah, it's kind of unclear what the religion is. I mean, it looks like a normal like Christian church. They
But
never
he's got
say
a
it's
like
Christian,
a staff. That's not
but
very
they talk
Christian.
about they
It's like-
talk about angels.
That's what Catholic Church looks like.
Exactly. Just more goo. There's even more goo in a normal Catholic church.
Oh yeah, I want to fight that.
I'm glad we missed the cinematic moment there because Dan was like trying to find a way to get to the organ.
I'm
or
sure the
whatever.
thing just looked at me and jumped away.
Yeah, kind of.
It wasn't worth watching. I knew what was gonna happen.
Have you never been in a Catholic church?
No. Why
They
would
smell
I
really
be in
good.
one? You said that as if you're surprised.
I mean, I feel like everybody's got to be in one once, and you have such like young, like youthful looks. Like I'm surprised nobody's tried to like get you in there. You know?
Maybe that's why I need to be careful. Oh, that's where they found the bugs.
That's definitely where they found the book. Nobody's ever tried to coerce you, like, come on, little boy, like, come on, Dan.
No. Not to
the
a Catholic church. Never been to one.
So here's the thing about Catholic church. Here's my Catholic church breakdown. They smell really good, and they look usually very pretty. But there's a lot of like singing like songs that like go on forever, and there's also like these very tiny little pews that you kneel on that hurt your knees.
It's time
And
to
you
end
have
the
to
episode.
like kneel down, and then you have to go tell the priest about your confession. I've never been to confession, but I think if I did, I think I'd set a record for like the longest time spent in the confession hall.
My sister-in-law, they're Catholic, and so she has to go to confession. And the first time she went to confession at a certain church, it wasn't one of the ones where you're like hidden in a special room, like you're just in a room with the guy when you confess. One of those
Oh.
ones. And so
You have to,
she
like,
goes.
look at them.
Yeah, you have to look them in the face. And she goes in and she does her confession. And it's like, okay, like, then it's time for her to leave. And she went to leave, but the door was, like, locked and wouldn't open.
Oh no.
And she was just like, oh no, like, what did I do? What did I not confess about? Like, what do they know? And she panicked.
Child.
And then the preacher was like, oh yeah, the door just kind of does that sometimes. And then he went over and, like, rustled it in just the right way and it opened. And I was thinking, like, I don't know, that's a pretty devious trick from the Catholic Church. It's like a setup for, like, are you sure? Are you sure you've confessed? And then it's like, oh, yeah, I think so. Oh, okay, I'll open the door for you. But how many people did that happen to? And they're like, no, actually, like, I did kill someone.
Yeah, they're like, Jesus is telling me that I need to just spill my guts right here at this door. All right, it's time for a lie of Jesse. I need to proclaim my guilt into the world.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can think of one that, like, something I feel guilty about that I've, like, lied about maybe.
I don't think you feel guilt.
On some level, I do, depending on what it's about. All right.
I can move so quick. I don't even move my legs, just spin my body. How does he do it? He's not even taking a step, he's just rotating.
All right. This is like a true or false here, something that I may have lied about. Did Jesse in kindergarten take his report card and shove it into a bus seat so deep that nobody could find it except for the bus driver for some reason, who did find it and then showed his parents?
Now wait a minute. Is this one of those things where the lie is gonna be then like it actually happened in first grade?
No, you just have to answer the question. Does
then
this sound like something I would have done?
Yes.
Do you think I lied about it though?
I don't know that that's necessarily a lie. You just didn't tell anyone.
No, but it was discovered. Like, did I lie about it upon discovery?
Wait a minute. Okay, so are you saying this is like a two-parter? I got the first part right. Are you saying? So then it like continues
Yeah,
on.
it was a given because it was very detailed and, like, you know, I'm saying, like,
And
is
you
it
told me
something I
this
lied
story
about?
before, I think.
Maybe, but do you think I lied about that?
Lied about it at what point? Then like the bus
Like-
driver is like, "This is your report card," and you were like, "No, it isn't."
No. She took it to my parents somehow. Somehow my parents were
Okay, but then
involved.
where is the lie you told? Where is that coming?
When
in?
my parents confront me about it.
You're like, "I've never seen that report card in my life that has my name on it."
Yeah.
That is so dumb that I honestly think you did it.
Yeah, I did. I tried the lie. I said that it had just fallen out of my bag and I forgot about it. But it was shoved deep into.
Oh, that's not even. That's not even what I was thinking. I thought your lie was just that, like, that's a different Jesse. Like, it's got your name on it.
Yeah, no. I tried to lie about, like, losing it. Like, oh, I must have just dropped it.
Oh my god. Okay, this episode's over. That's another point for me.